Good morning, folks. Dave Ripley, ASIPicks.com. You logged on to Dave's Daily Opinion for the 19th. Today's the 19th. 1 week away, we've got Thanksgiving and then shopping. Not really looking forward to the whole shopping thing. But thanks for logging on to Dave's Daily Opinion. I didn't have one up yesterday. I apologize for that. If you go to Daily Picks on the board, I explain what happened. But I want to keep this as short as possible. I want to talk about the Oakland Raiders for a second. I remember being a kid watching the Oakland Raiders, how dominant they were, how they played when they played the Vikings in the Super Bowl. Kenny Stabler, against Fran Tarkenton, Kenny Stabler, and Dave Casper, and Gene Upshaw. I mean, just incredible players, man. Raiders. They were feared. I mean, everybody feared the Raiders. And for the last 10 years, man, that team has really gone down the tubes. And I kind of want to explain what happened. And what brings me back to the Raiders is they just suspended Jamarcus Russell. Okay? Well, they should have suspended Jamarcus Russell about the beginning of the year. I mean, the guy's a terrible quarterback. It's evident. I know you paid a lot of money for him, Al Davis, but he's a terrible quarterback. A quarterback has to be halfway smart. Okay, a quarterback's got to know the playbooks. The playbooks in the NFL are about that thick. It's not college. I mean, they're huge. I mean, you have to know your plays, your routes. I mean, you have to know a tremendous amount of information. And Jamarcus Russell's brain is about that big. It's about a little bit bigger than a walnut. He can't get it. He's not going to get it. He's never going to get it. So all that money you paid Al Davis for a quarterback, Jamarcus Russell, it was wasted money. I mean, it's like paying a deaf, dumb, and blind kid to play quarterback. I mean, the kid. That's why LSU. That's why Les Miles put him on the bench. I mean, that's why LSU put him on the bench. I mean, and he's just not a real bright kid. But I want to get back to my remarks about the Raiders. So they suspended Jamarcus Russell. They got real issues. They got personnel issues, coaching issues, from Cable getting in a fight, punching the coach or whatever, personal issues, all that stuff. It seems like when you're a losing team, the media, if you're a winning team, the media shines on you. If you're a losing team, a bad losing team, the media shines on you as well. So everything comes to light. Al Davis has been having that issue for the last 10 years. And it's unfortunate to say this, and please don't take this the wrong way, but the Oakland Raiders will never change until Al Davis relinquishes ownership and gives ownership responsibilities to somebody else, or fires everybody, or just passes away and has to give ownership to somebody else. The Raiders will never change. Okay? Al Davis is probably the worst owner in NFL football. And all the NFL football owners know this, that Al Davis is nothing but a troublemaker, and whatever he says he wants, and he's just a hardhead. And you can't be that way and be an NFL owner. So, I want to keep this short. I want to keep this sweet. Look, Oakland Raider fans out there, okay? Your team is never going to change. It's going to stay the same until Al Davis either passes away, God forbid, I hate to say that, but either passes away and the ownership responsibilities and the management responsibilities go to someone else, relinquishes his ownership responsibilities, or stays out of management and stops paying multi-million-dollar contracts for these eggheads, or they move out of Oakland and somebody else comes in and buys the team. They're not going to change. They're going to be the less than mediocre team they are. They're absolutely terrible this year. And it took 10 games or 9 games for them to put Jamarcus Russell on the bench. What a mistake. What a mistake that was. What a mistake that was. This kid is dumber than a box of rocks, Jamarcus Russell. Raiders fans, don't hate me, but I think you would agree with me. I mean, we've seen it happen. I mean, he's a halfway decent athlete, but he's dumber than a box of rocks. And in that position, you can't afford to be dumb. Do you think Eli Manning's dumb? Do you think Peyton Manning's dumb? Do you think Tom Brady's dumb? I don't think so. These guys are smart as a whip, and that's the reason they're successful in the quarterback position. Jamarcus Russell will never be in that position ever. He's dumber than a box of rocks, and that's my daily opinion. Jamarcus Russell's dumber than a box of rocks, and the Oakland Raiders are pathetic, and they'll stay pathetic until Al Davis is no longer owner of that team. And, straight to the point, and that's it. So, Oakland Raider fans, I'm sorry. If I've got a bunch of Oakland Raider fans that are package holders, I'm sorry, but that's the truth. And I really think that you're not stupid, and you're agreeing with what I'm saying. I think you're agreeing with what I'm saying. I would love for the Oakland Raiders to come back and be the dominant team that they were. That was freaking awesome, man. The Raiders, the silver with it was awesome, man. The silver and black, they were just so intimidating. So, but anyway, thanks for logging on. This is Dave's Daily Opinion. I'm sorry, Oakland Raiders fans, but I'm just telling you the truth. So, have a great Thursday, and I might not have a video for you tomorrow, but I will Saturday, but I might not tomorrow. I've got appointments and other things I have to take care of. Then we can get this over with. So I don't know if I'll have a video for you tomorrow. But if I don't, then I'll see you Saturday. Thanks again, and I appreciate you logging on to Dave's Daily Opinion.